Chaz is going to hold short kilo just there. I mean, that's no use to anyone, is it? Hello everybody, welcome to Chaz Draycott Media and welcome to another episode of Tower Simulator 3. You already know what we're doing today, and we're not actually going to be jumping into the game straight off the bat like this. We're first going to head into JarekP's scheduler, which is this bit of kit. And I'm going to be up in the schedule busyness at Cleveland for today, so KCLE. I've shown you this before. If you haven't got JarekP's scheduler, go into the FeelThere Discord and it's in the user edit section there. I think Jarek recently returned and sort of started supporting it again, which is great to see. We're going to take the Nyerges design schedule. It does tell you this at Cleveland. I don't quite know why. We're going to clone that database and we're just going to call it Chaz Draycott because that is my name. And then we are, that's fine. We're going to read the current schedule, which is the Nyerges design one, and as you can see, the most departures you have in a single hour is about 13 here, and the busiest hour of the day isn't even 20 movements. So what we're going to do is we're going to start at midnight. We're going to go number of hours 24. We're going to make a beefy schedule for this. I tend to randomize it by about 30% per hour, and we're going to go for 60 flights an hour. So that's 1 a minute. That tends to be the number that I go for. GA flights, I don't really like GA that much, but we're going to put 10 in just to be sure. We're going to do cargo. We'll do 10% as well. Regional we'll leave as it is. Let's do 50% because a lot of it is going to be regional, isn't it? We're going to randomize on there, and then you click generate new randomized schedule, and then boom, look at that. Okay, so literally at midnight, you get nearly 100 movements in an hour. That's really, really cool. Loads of arrivals and stuff by the look of it. 4 in the morning is quite busy. 3 in the afternoon is very busy as well. Not too many departures, though. Let's go for 5 o'clock in the afternoon, shall we? Let's go for that. That seems like a nice, stable one. It's one of the busier hours, but it's also the best balance. So we'll jump into the game and go for 5 o'clock. So, as simple as that, you go over to Quick Play, go down to KCLE, select that. We're going to go for light cloud today. We're going to have everything in on 2.4 right. Default radar style, and we're going to go for the Chaz Draycott database schedule. We're only going to preload 2 hours of it though, and then we're going to change the time of day to 5 o'clock. Cool. All good? Let's crack on. Right then, Cleveland, what have you got? Okay. Okay, it begins already. Let's just give them a little bit of time. We're going to plan this now so we've got it as we had it in the previous video. So everything's going to go out via Delta, Juliet 4 and Juliet 6, and then in via Juliet 3 and Juliet 5. Everything in on 2.4 right. We're going to have some arrivals very soon. Whack the airport lights on, because why not? I'm going to be using the strips on the game today. I'm not going to be using TS3 Assistant over on my right-hand side, because I want you to see the strip management. Erie Shore 705, pushback approved, facing north. DJR, what are you? DJR is behind my head. Oh, shut up. Delta 232, pushback approved, expect runway 24 left. You know what? You can get stuff then, Erie Shore. Cool. Delta 232. Erie Shore 705 approved, expect runway 24 left. Erie Shore 705 approved, expect runway 24 left. United 6828 pushback approved, facing west. Let's have a look at some cameras. F8 camera here shows us all the aircraft ready to go. We've got Sun Country 737 there. Loads of aircraft down here, which is lovely to see. A Spirit A321neo, Delta pushing back just here in their Airbus A319, I think that is. A few more aircraft over here as well. Frontier, what have we got from you today? We've got some weird Bobcat thing, and Frog. And Tree Frog. The Erie Shore thing is ready to go already. Nothing over here, which is odd. Don't know why it's not using that. Wow, there's loads of biz jets and stuff. Look at this. These lot are ready to go. Erie Shore is just doing whatever it wants. I would have thought that would require a pushback tug, but I guess not. United 3685, pushback approved, facing north. Delta Juliet Romeo 409er. What are you? Let's go to the command window. Pushback approved, expect runway 3685.
Negative. I don't need pushback.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Desert Jet 40 Nina.
Desert Jet.
Cleveland ground. Erie Shore 705 ready to taxi.
Ah.
Tower. 1067 on
Desert Jet 409er, pushback approved. It doesn't need pushback. Desert Jet 409er, approved. Expect runway 24 left. Delta 232, runway 24 left at Lima 5. I did say this, didn't I? Everything from down here and sort of where this, you see this big taxiway here, everything this side of it, we're going to get Lima 5. Everything from this side, we're going to get Lima 7 full length.
Ready to taxi.
Erie Shore 705, runway 24 left at Lima... Sierra. Erie Shore 705, runway 24 left at Sierra via Lima. Good.
Runway 24
What
left
are you doing down
at
there?
Sierra via Lima. Erie Shore 705.
Desert Jet ready to go. We've got United ready to go out the window.
United 6828 ready to taxi.
United 6828, runway 24 left via Lima. Okay, I like that.
Runway 24
Yeah,
left
Juliet
via
3.
Lima.
Juliet
United
4, 5, 6.
6828.
Okay, cool. Makes sense.
Cleveland ground.
United
Desert Jet
3685,
40
runway
ready to taxi.
24 left via Juliet 4. Okay, that's a weird route, but
Runway
whatever.
24 left via Juliet 4. United
I
3685.
suppose they can't cut across, can they?
Cleveland ground.
They could
United
have cut across there.
3685 ready to taxi.
Okay, whatever.
Cleveland ground.
American
Desert
6830,
Jet 40
stand by.
ready to taxi.
What about arrivals? FedEx 1067, runway 24 right, cleared to land. Need to keep our eye on the arrivals because we're on a single runway operation today and they will get the better of me. Delta 232, runway 24 left, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. I know I just said single runway operations, but I mean for arrivals.
Cleared for immediate takeoff on reaching altitude 1000.
Desert Jet 4090, runway 24 left at Sierra. United 5112, standby. Okay.
Runway 24 left.
So, if we have a look
Sierra.
over here,
Desert Jet 40 Lima.
we need to be a bit higher up, really, don't we?
United 5112.
But I quite like the fact that we're on the ground level for a plane spotting perspective. Delta 232 making its way out.
Cleveland ground.
Got cargo
United
over there, but
5112 with information
can't see
Bravo.
anything
Requesting push and start.
sat on any of those parts of the airfield at the minute. Isn't there some stuff down here? Yeah, there's more biz jets here, look.
Cleveland ground.
Don't know if there's anything to do with
American
cargo here.
6830 with information Bravo.
God.
Requesting push and start.
Cleveland Tower, Brigade 2229er on final.
They're going down there, that's fine. They're going down Juliet. Is that 6? No, that's Juliet 3, is it not? What taxiway is that? Juliet 3. Okay. United 5112, pushback approved, facing north. American 6830, pushback approved, facing west. Good.
Pushback approved facing north.
Double pushback.
5112.
They're going to push back from the gate just now.
American
So are United 5112. Delta 232 is out of here. We've avoided dramas here, although, ooh, having them wait at Sierra is not good. Erie Shore 705, runway 24 left, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. See the two slightly different United liveries?
Runway 24 left.
That one's got just a plain blue, whereas that one's got like a fade on it. And the globe is slightly different. This one's got the white engine cowling on it, and that one doesn't. There are some differences. Okay.
Cleveland ground. Mountain 9442 with
nice.
information Bravo. Ready to start.
I don't want to do it non-capitalized. Desert Jet. Mountain. Oh, it says on there. Mountain 9442, pushback approved. Expect runway 24 left. Shut up with your beeping.
Negative. I don't need pushback truck.
Ah.
Just approve. Mountain 9442.
Will you grow up? United 3685, runway 24 left, line up and wait. Mountain 9442, approved. Facing north. Whatever.
Runway
Look at that
24
shed.
Left. Line up and wait. United 3685. Approved facing north.
Who invited you?
Mountain 9442.
I'm interested to see what they do here, actually.
Cleveland ground, United 7864 with information Bravo, requesting push and start.
Are you going to do anything? No? Okay.
Cleveland Tower,
who
American
else?
7225 on final 2 for right.
Are you now? Yep, we'll wait for that. United 3685 is getting out of here. United 3685, runway 24 left, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. United 7864, pushback approved facing north. United 5112, runway 24 left via Juliet 3. Nice. We like that.
Runway 24
Erie
left.
Shore
Cleared
35,
for immediate
approved. Expect
takeoff.
runway
On
24
reaching
left.
altitude 1000, contact departure.
Desert Jet
United
409, runway 24
3685.
left, line up and wait. United 6828, runway 24 left, line up and wait. American 6830, runway 24 left via Juliet 6. Good stuff.
Pushback approved
Big
facing
fan.
north.
I like
United
this layout.
7864.
Brickyard 2229er, runway 24 right, clear to land. Get in.
Runway 24
FedEx,
left.
where are you
via
going?
Juliet
Down
3,
here.
United 5112.
FedEx 1067, taxi to ramp via November, Kilo, cross runway 24 left.
Approved, expect runway 24
Do we get them
left.
told short of Kilo
Erie Shore 35.
or Foxtrot?
Runway 24 left. Line up and
We're
wait.
alright actually to get
Desert
them.
Jet
Don't need to get them
40
told
Lima.
short of anything.
Runway 24 left.
Brickyard 7870,
Line up and
pushback approved
United
facing west.
6828.
So FedEx will cross.
Runway 24 left.
It's a
via
757.
Juliet
I
6.
did wonder why it wasn't
American
heavy
6830.
and what it would be.
Runway
It is
24
my beloved.
right.
Whoa.
Clear to land. Brickyard 2229.
Oh, there she is. Look at
Taxi
that.
ramp via November,
This early on in the
Kilo,
game as well, and we see
runway
one of them.
24 left. FedEx
Fantastic.
067. Pushback approved
Oh, I'm
facing
buzzing with
west.
that.
Brickyard
Very happy boy.
7870. Cleveland
Very happy.
ground. United 5112 ready to taxi.
I know.
Cleveland ground. American 6830 ready to taxi.
Desert Jet 409er, runway 24 left, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Okay, cool.
Runway 24 left.
United
Cleared for
7864,
immediate
runway
takeoff.
24
On reaching
left via
altitude
Juliet 4.
1000, contact departure. Desert Jet 40 Lima.
United 7864, hold position. Erie Shore 35, runway 24 left at Alpha. Nice.
Runway
So what
24
that
left
means now
via Juliet.
is that, let me show
United
you.
7864.
So they're going to taxi
position.
all the way
United
down here on these
7864.
blue lines and hold at
Runway
Alpha.
24 left.
This
Alpha.
here
Erie Shore
is
35.
Juliet 3, which is where most of this stuff is going to go out. So they are not going to intersect with each other. So all of this part of the runway is for these lot, and the smaller aircraft can get on at Alpha here. Fantastic.
Cleveland ground.
Big
United
fan of that.
7864 ready to taxi.
There's a 757 making its way in.
Tower, Air Shuttle 7701 on final 24 right.
Okay. Mountain 9442. Hold position.
Hold position. Mountain 9442.
I think they're in the way.
Cleveland ground. Brickyard
FedEx
7870 ready to
1067,
taxi.
hold short of Quebec. Mountain 9442, runway 24 left at Alpha via Juliet 1, Mike 1. Banging.
Hold short of taxiway Quebec. FedEx 1067.
Yep, so they're going to
Runway
hold short
24
there and we'll
left
get the other
at
one out.
Alpha
Okay, it
via
works.
Juliet 1.
We need to
Mike
clear an
1.
arrival.
Mountain 9442.
American 7225, runway 24 right, clear to land. Get them cleared to come in.
Runway 24 right, clear to land.
Okay.
American 7225.
Brickyard 2229er, taxi to ramp via November, Lima, Juliet 3. No, we want them in on Juliet 4, don't we, really?
Taxi to ramp via November.
Oh no.
Juliet 3. Brickyard
What's that?
2229.
We need to know what that is. Brickyard 7870, runway 24 left via Juliet 4. Oh, thank God for that.
Runway 24 left. Via
I told them
Juliet
facing
4,
west, did I not?
Brickyard 7870.
They're going to get cracking now. United 7864, continue taxi. Flipping heck.
Continue taxi.
Did I not say
United
cross
7864.
24 left? Brickyard 2229er, cross runway 24 left. Got a bit of a
Cross runway
queue
24
forming
left.
down
Brickyard
here.
2229.
Interesting queue forming. Brickyard 2229er is crossing the runway now.
Cleveland ground. Erie Shore 35 with information Bravo. Ready to start.
You're already going, mate. Have we cleared American? Yeah, we have. They're already in.
Cleveland ground. Brickyard
United 6828,
7870
runway
with
24
information
left,
Bravo.
cleared for immediate
Requesting
takeoff.
push
Upon
and
reaching
start.
altitude 1000, contact departure. United 5112, runway 34 left, line up and wait. Okay, it took 3 and heard 2,
Runway
that's fine.
24 left. Cleared
Look at
for
these two.
immediate takeoff. On reaching altitude 1000,
They'll be seeing that and
contact
thinking,
departure.
one day, boys,
United
we'll fly one of them.
6828.
Runway 24 left. Line up and wait. United 5112.
Good, Mountain. Very happy with you.
Cleveland ground.
What?
Blue streak 6762 with information.
Blue streak?
Requesting push and start.
Air Shuttle 7701, runway 24 right, clear to land. Crack in,
Runway
another
24
arrival.
Right, clear to land. Air Shuttle
Erie Shore
7701.
35, runway 24 left, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Runway
FedEx
24 left.
1067,
Cleared for
continue
takeoff.
taxi.
On reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Blue Streak
Erie
76,
Shore
nope.
35.
Blue Streak 6762, pushback approved, facing north. Endeavour 2012, pushback approved, facing west. Cracking.
Continue
We love a
taxi.
bit of that.
FedEx
So Erie Shore has
1067.
been cleared to line up on
Pushback
Alpha.
approved,
It's
facing
strange, it
north.
seems like such a huge
Blue
airport,
Streak
but when you look out the window, they're
6762.
actually really close to you.
Pushback approved.
Let's see if it's
facing
better
west.
without the 3D UI on.
Endeavour
I don't know.
2012.
I quite like it on. It
Cleveland
gives you an
Tower.
idea of how
November
busy it is.
708 Lima Foxtrot down final 24
Ah,
right.
you know, that's a shame, isn't it? Right, Endeavour and Blue Streak are going to be pushing back while we have United 5112 ready for departure.
Endeavour 2012 with information Bravo. Requesting push and start.
United 7864 making its way down here. Brickyard and Mountain nearly had a little bit of contact there. Oh, actually. Brickyard 2229, a hold short of Juliet 3. Ah,
Hold short of taxiway ramp. Brickyard 222.
no. 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 We're going to get them out via Juliet 4. Brickyard 2223. Hold short of Juliet 2. Juliet. Brickyard 2229, a hold position. God's sake.
Negative. I'm arrival.
Yeah, yeah,
Brickyard
shut up.
2229er. Hold position. Brickyard
That's Juliet 2, I
2229er.
think. It is what it is. American 7225, taxi to ramp via Papa Lima. Cross runway 24 left.
Taxi to ramp.
United
Papa
511.
Lima.
No.
Cross runway 24 left. American 7225.
Air Shuttle 7701, taxi to ramp via November Kilo. Cross runway 24 left. We'll get them two across before we get the departures out.
Taxi to ramp.
Mountain
Via November
9442.
Kilo.
Runway 24 left, line up and wait.
left. Air Shuttle 7701.
November 994, Charlie Romeo, approved. Expect runway 24 left. Brickyard 3523, pushback approved, facing south. Endeavour 2012, runway 24 left via Juliet 4. Blue Streak 6762, runway 24 left via Juliet 4. God, my whole house, I've just
Runway
been
24
overcome by it.
Line
My
up
whole
and wait.
house stinks
Mountain
of...
9442.
I don't know if you haven't got it in America, but we
Negative.
call it
Need
brown
pushback
Dettol.
truck. November 9
I've been, I do a bit of like Warhammer
Pushback
models
approved,
and
facing
hobbying
south.
like that.
Ricky
I've
up
been stripping a load of paint
3523.
off a load of models this weekend, and
Runway
I've got
24
tubs of
left
Dettol
via
on the side in the
Juliet 4.
kitchen
Endeavour
to strip all the
2012.
paint off these models, and
Runway
flipping heck,
24
it's strong
left
stuff, and you can
via
smell it through the
Juliet
house.
4.
It's mad.
Blue Streak
Brickyard
6762.
2229er, continue taxi. Mountain 9442, runway 24 left, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. November 708, Lima Foxtrot, runway 24 right, cleared to land. Luckily, there's nothing right behind them to catch
Continue
up.
taxi. Brickyard 2229er.
Okay, let's have a look down
Runway
here.
24 left. Cleared for
Yep, they're
immediate
taxiing
takeoff.
out that way.
Reaching altitude 1000.
They're all good,
Contact
coming in
departure.
here.
Mountain
Banging.
9442.
Runway 24 right. Clear to land.
Erie
November
Shores on their way out.
708 Lima
There's the
Foxtrot.
FedEx 75. Are you in the building?
Ground. Blue Streak
Naughty.
6762 ready to taxi.
Naughty.
Cleveland ground. Endeavour 2012
I'm enjoying this.
ready to taxi.
Interesting airport to make it this busy, isn't it? United 5112 has been waiting a while. I feel a little bit bad for him at this point.
Brickyard 3523 with information Bravo. Requesting push and start.
Nobody on arrival for a while now, so no one to cross the runways or anything.
Cleveland ground. November
Why is
9er
Mountain
94
getting off
Charlie
too?
Romeo with information Bravo. Requesting push and start.
Are you doing anything? November 994 Charlie Romeo, pushback approved, facing north. Of course, it's the one that needs pushback when I just say
Pushback
approved.
approved facing north. November 9er 4 Charlie Romeo.
Brickyard, ooh. Okay, 3523 is going to have to hold position.
Brickyard 3523 ready to taxi.
United 5112, runway 24 left, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Who's next?
Runway 24 left. Cleared for immediate takeoff.
American
On reaching
6830,
altitude
runway
1000,
24 left,
contact
line up and wait.
departure. United 5112.
Endeavour 2012, hold position. Got to give
Runway
way to
24
this
left. Line up
73
and
that'll
wait.
want to come in.
American 6830.
Hold position. Endeavour 2012.
Come on. Get moving in your 73. Should start creeping forward now.
Cleveland ground.
Yeah, there we
United
go.
8141 with information. Bravo.
American
Requesting push and
7225
start.
on its way in. Need to be careful of stuff coming in, actually. We need to get them to hold short of a certain point. I need to figure that out.
Ground. Brickyard
So-
6065 with information. Bravo. Requesting push and start.
Do we get them to hold short of Mike... Or do we get them in via Mike 2 and Mike 1? And then get them to hold short of them? I think we say hold short of Mike 2. Via Mike 2 and hold short of Mike 2. United 8141, pushback approved facing west. Sorry, I had something stuck then.
Pushback
I've been
approved facing west.
drinking more sneak
United
energy,
8141.
which is all the stuff that I've got on
Cleveland
the
ground.
thing
November
behind me in the
9
background there.
904 Charlie
And they do
Romeo
a
ready to
banana
taxi.
waffle energy milkshake, and it's absolutely delightful, but it's a bit heavy when you're trying to speak and breathe this much. Brickyard 6065, pushback approved, facing south. Good.
Pushback approved facing south. Brickyard 6065.
Americans going in there. American 6830, runway 24 left, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. I start missing syllables out, don't I? November 994, Charlie Romeo, runway 24 left at Alpha via Lima. Cool.
Runway
Brickyard
24 left.
3523,
Cleared for
runway
immediate takeoff.
24 left
On
via
reaching
Juliet 3.
altitude 1000. Contact departure. American
If
6830.
you get them taxi and they'll hold short
Runway
naturally of
24
United
left at
8141. They
Alpha
won't
via
just
Lima.
drive into the back of him.
November 994
Brickyard
Charlie Romeo.
7870, runway 24 left, line up and wait. And then we can see
Runway 24 left.
United
via
will
Juliet
finally
3.
take their place, and then we can tell Endeavour to continue. They might say
Runway
taxiway's
24
blocked
left.
though, so we'll
Line up and
wait for United to get
Brickyard
over here.
7870.
Might be alright. Endeavour 2012, continue taxi. Cool.
Continue taxi.
Continue
Endeavour
taxi.
2012.
Brickyard pushing back there. United 8141 has pushed back as well, just behind us here. Cracking. Brickyard is about to catch up with them. It's another
Cleveland ground.
737 MAX
United
8.
8141 ready to taxi.
United 8141, runway 24 left via Juliet 3.
Runway 24 left via Juliet 3.
Okay.
United 8141.
Brickyard 7870, runway 24 left, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. United 7864, runway 24 left, cleared for takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Everyone behaving themselves,
Runway
aren't they, at the
24
moment?
left. Cleared for immediate takeoff. On
We've got
reaching
United
altitude
going out as
1000.
well.
Contact departure. Brickyard 7870.
They're lining up to crack on.
Runway
November
24 left.
780, sorry, 708, Lima Foxtrot on its way in.
1000, contact
No
departure.
arrivals for a bit now.
United 7864.
It's quite nice, isn't it?
Cleveland ground.
There
Brickyard
goes
6065
Brickyard.
ready to taxi.
I really like this place, you know. I really like this. It's a bit of a challenge with this sort of cul-de-sac
Cleveland
here.
ground. United 10
it's
with
cool.
information Bravo.
Okay.
Requesting push and start.
United 10, pushback approved facing south. Endeavour 2012, runway 24 left, line up and wait. Brickyard ready to taxi.
Pushback approved facing south. United 10.
We're going to wait
Runway 24 left.
until
Line up and
they've
wait.
gone past.
Endeavour 2012.
Wow, you've got off early. Flipping out. Right, we're going to send you on November. November 708, Lima Foxtrot, taxi to ramp via November, Lima. We'll get them, they're just going to hold short
Taxi
24
to
left
ramp
naturally.
Via November. Lima. November 708 Lima Foxtrot.
Brickyard 6065, runway 24 left via Juliet 3. I don't like that they
Runway
do. I want them
24
to go
left
that way
via
and down
Juliet
there.
3. Brickyard 6065.
Oh well, it is what it is. United in the old livery, pushing back, which is nice to see. It's quite funny that it's accompanied by the sounds of a prop aircraft. Lovely day here in Cleveland though, isn't it? Lovely afternoon. We'll get November 9 and 9 of 4 Charlie Romeo out. November 994 Charlie Romeo, runway 24 left, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Runway 24 left, cleared for immediate takeoff. On reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. November 994 Charlie Romeo.
Let's get them out of here ASAP, shall we? And then Endeavour. Any more arrivals on the horizon? Yes, there is, and it is Poo Streak. Okay, so we've got
Cleveland
them
ground.
in.
American
They're all out.
5341 with information Bravo.
Wow,
Requesting
we've done
push
all right,
and
haven't we,
start.
so far? Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. I'm going to try and go for a full hour on this one. I'm going to give you a bit of a longer stint this week. I know that some of my videos recently, especially my previous Cleveland video, were very short. American 5341, pushback approved facing south. United 10, runway 24 left via Juliet 3. Look at the little
Pushback approved
shed over
facing
there.
south.
What aircraft is it?
American 5341.
Runway
It's a
24 left,
BE-33.
via
What's
Juliet
that?
3.
Beach.
United 10.
Is it a beach something? There goes Charlie Romeo and a Dassault Falcon. Lovely thing. Gorgeous, gorgeous aircraft. I got schooled on what they were last time. Yeah, that looks like it's almost like a Bonanza, isn't it, in a way? BE-33. I could Google it right now, but I'm not going to. I like to, well, not pretend that I know everything.
Cleveland ground. Endeavour 984 with
Ground.
information Bravo.
This guy's
Requesting
voice, man.
Push and start.
Endeavour 2012, runway 24 left, cleared for takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Poo Streak 6762, runway 24 left, line up and wait. And then we'll get November 708
Runway
Lima
24
Foxtrot across.
left. Clear for takeoff. On
Endeavour
reaching
984,
altitude
pushback approved
1000,
facing west.
Contact departure. Endeavour 2012.
Where are they?
Runway 24 left.
Oh, they're over
Line
there.
up and wait. Blue Streak 6762.
Over yonder. We don't
Pushback
really have a
approved
camera
facing
that's close
west.
to that lot, do we?
Endeavour 984.
I do like this
Cleveland
camera
Tower.
angle though, being
Blue
lower
Streak
down.
949er on final 24
It'd be cool
right.
to have something up here, I guess. What did I have as my... I didn't set an F10 camera, so maybe we have one there. Didn't really have a... I don't tend to do my runway cameras anymore. But if we have a camera here, that sort of looks over this lot. There we go. So we've got F8 down here, F9 over this side, and then F10 is more of a...
Cleveland ground.
sort of-
Southwest 318
I don't know.
information
It's like a
Bravo.
reserved
Requesting
tower
push and
view,
start.
isn't it?
Cleveland
Southwest
ground.
318, ready?
American 5341 ready to taxi.
November 708 Lima Foxtrot, cross runway 24 left. Did sound like they're
Cross
powering up,
runway
but that's just because
24
they're getting
left.
ready.
November
Endeavour pushing back here.
708 Lima Foxtrot.
American 5341, runway 24 left via Juliet 5.
Runway 24 left.
They're
via
just going to
Juliet
turn on the
5.
spot.
American 5341.
Cool. Then Southwest can push back in just a minute. They crossed, yep.
Cleveland
Poo
ground.
Streak
Precision
6762, runway
585
24
with
left,
information
cleared for
Bravo.
immediate takeoff
Ready to
upon
start.
reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. United 8141, runway 24 left, line up and wait. What was that one called?
Runway
Position.
24 left. Cleared for immediate takeoff. On reaching altitude
Precision.
1000, contact departure.
I'd imagine.
Blue Streak
It's just down here, sorry,
6762.
it's behind my head.
Runway 24 left. Line
Precision.
up and wait. United
Where are you going? You're going in
8141.
there, so Precisions can
Cleveland
wait.
ground. Endeavour 984 ready to taxi.
Precision 585 standby. Good.
Stand by.
Blue Streak
Precision
949
585.
runway 24 right, cleared to land. Seems like that big gap actually for the little
Runway
tiny
24
beach
right,
thing has
cleared to land.
caused quite
Blue
the
Streak 949er
disturbance in
liner.
how many arrivals come
Cleveland
in.
Tower. Blue Streak
Southwest
4617
318 pushback
final
approved
24
facing
right.
west. Endeavour 984, runway 24 left via Juliet 6. Cracking.
Pushback approved facing west. Southwest
I enjoy this
318.
airport a lot. I'm going to carry on
Runway
saying it.
24 left.
That's
Cross
708
6.
Lima Foxtrot going in.
Endeavour 984.
Precision waiting there. I think these ones, they're only going there, but I'm not going to take any risks because some of these do some strange taxiing where they sort of drive around in a circle, although they need pushback, so they should be fine. Precision 585, pushback approved facing north.
Negative. I don't need pushback truck.
You've got a
Just
pushback
approved.
truck attached.
Precision 585.
Precision 585 approved facing north. Yeah, listen to it start up.
Approved facing north. Precision 585.
I swear if they drive into that now, I'm going to be fuming. United 8141, runway 24 left, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. SkyWest 2982, pushback approved facing west. Brickyard 3523, runway 24 left, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. United 10, hold position. Gonna let Endeavour sneak in front of them.
Runway 24 left, cleared for immediate takeoff. On reaching
Brickyard
altitude
992,
1000,
pushback
contact
approved
departure.
facing west.
United 8141.
Okay, they're gonna face this way and go down Juliet 3.
Facing west. SkyWest 2982.
No one else wanting any
Runway 24
action at the
left,
minute. Look at
clear
that,
for
what are you doing?
takeoff On reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Strange.
Brickyard 3523.
Hold position. United 10.
Very strange. There goes United 8141 out of it.
Brickyard 9902.
Cleveland ground.
Southwest ready.
Precision 585 ready to taxi.
Endeavour 6536, standby. Brickyard 6065, runway 24 left, line up and wait.
Standby. Endeavour 6536.
Southwest 318, runway 24 left via Juliet 4.
Runway 24
Yeah,
left.
we'll get them
Line up
out
and
on
wait.
Juliet 3 and
Brickyard
Juliet 4, depending on where they are, and we'll get them in via
Runway
Mike 1 and
24
Mike 2.
left, via Juliet 4. Southwest 318. Cleveland
Precision
ground.
585, runway
Southwest
24 left at
318, ready
Alpha
to
via
taxi.
Lima. Okay,
Runway
Endeavour
24
would
left,
push back
at
into
Alpha
them, I'm pretty
via
sure,
Lima.
so I don't want to risk
Precision
anything there.
585.
SkyWest has nearly pushed back
Cleveland
as well.
Tower, Blue Street, Niner 528
This
on
is a much
final
better view,
24
isn't
right.
it?
Cleveland ground.
Much better
Precision
view.
585 ready to taxi.
It's quite nice, isn't it, to make Cleveland this busy. Gonna use that as a thumbnail, I reckon.
Requesting push and start.
Maybe? I don't know.
Cleveland ground.
Do we do that?
SkyWest 2982 ready to taxi.
I don't know. It's a tough game, the world of thumbnails.
Brickyard 9902 with information. Bravo, requesting push and start.
Okay, who's next in?
Cleveland ground.
Blue Street 4617,
Brickyard
runway
992
24
ready to
right, clear
taxi.
to land. Look at Mountain over there, still just trundling away. Bless him.
Runway 24 right, clear to land.
Brickyard
Blue Street
6065, runway
4617.
24 left, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. United 10, continue taxi. Brickyard 9902, runway 24 left via Juliet 4. SkyWest 2982, runway 24 left via Juliet 5. Get them at the back of that queue there.
Runway 24 left. Clear
Endeavour
for immediate
6536,
takeoff.
pushback
On reaching
approved facing
altitude 1000,
south.
Contact departure. Brickyard 6065.
Good stuff.
Continue taxi.
Endeavour 9084,
United
runway
10.
24 left, cleared for takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Blue Street 94999, taxi to ramp via Lima. Mike 1, hold short of Mike 2. I like that. That's a much more simple route in. Mike 1 is definitely the one to use. Mike 2, they could go all the way there, or they could make a chicane out of it. So we'll just get them in on Mike 1. Mike 1 or Kilo if they're going around there.
Approved facing south.
You know what I mean?
Endeavour 6536.
Brickyard wants pushback. Brickyard 138, pushback approved, facing south.
On reaching altitude 1000.
There goes another
Contact
Brickyard out of here.
departure. Endeavour 984.
United 10, runway 24 left, line up and wait. That's worked out nicely, getting that SkyWest at the back of that queue there, hasn't it? Rather than having them cut in at Juliet 6. Big fan. Delta 8418, pushback approved, facing south. This is going really well. As I say that,
Runway
oh, they're
24
getting on at
left.
Alpha and they're
Line
going
up
on there.
and wait.
That's why we do it.
United 10.
Okay, so we'll get Precision 585 out of here.
8418.
Once Endeavour have taken off, then we'll get Blue Streak to line up. Sorry, to
Ground.
cross.
Endeavour 6536 with information.
I hope you're enjoying this, watching this airport as much as I'm enjoying controlling it. It's really good. Frontier Flight 4672, pushback approved, facing north.
Pushback
Where are they
approved,
going? They're going
facing
via
north.
Mike 1 as well.
Frontier Flight 4672.
Blue Streak 949er, cross runway 24 left.
Cross runway 24 left. Blue Streak 949er.
Blue Streak 4617, taxi to ramp via Lima. Mike 1, hold short of Mike 1. Precision 585, runway 24 left, line up and wait. Blue Streak 90528, runway 24 right, clear to land. Got a bit of strip management to do here, haven't
Taxi
we?
to ramp. Via Lima.
Neglected it for a few
1-1.
minutes.
Hold short of taxiway.
Done alright though.
Blue streak 4617.
Endeavour 6536, runway 24 left via Juliet 4. Brickyard 138, runway 24 left via Juliet 3. Those two have crossed.
Runway 24 left. Line up and wait.
Blue Streak
Position
4617,
585.
cross runway 24 left. I didn't include it in the command, did I?
Runway 24
Now the
right,
interesting thing is,
clear
I
to
told them
land.
to hold short of
Blue
Mike
streak
1.
9 or
I've given them
528.
another command since then.
Runway 24 left.
Does that now mean they're going to
Via
hold short?
Juliet
I always forget about that.
Endeavour 6536.
Come on, cross and hurry up.
Runway 24
Poo
left.
streak.
Via Juliet 3. Brickyard 138.
Precision 585, runway 24 left. Cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Delta 8418, runway 24 left via Juliet 5. Frontier Flight 4672, runway 24 left via Juliet 5. Don't want them on at Juliet 6, I want to get them in the queue.
Cross runway 24 left.
I don't want them cutting
Blue
in
streak
at the last
4617.
minute.
Runway
You know what I mean?
24 left.
They could go
Clear for
Juliet
immediate
6 there,
takeoff.
but I want to get them in at Juliet 5 so they rejoin the queue a bit
Contact
further down.
departure.
May seem
Precision
harsh, may seem a bit
585.
unnecessary, but it is what it is.
Runway 24
It's
left.
the
Via
frog
Juliet
of
5.
Frontier that has
Delta
pushed back.
8418.
Airbus A321
Runway
Neo
24
as well.
left. Via Juliet 5. Frontier Flight 4672.
Okay, no arrivals for a little bit.
Cleveland ground. Endeavour
United 10,
6536
runway
ready
24
to
left,
taxi.
cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. They've still held short of Mike 2, that's really good. They're
Runway
taxiing out
24
right down
left.
there, so we'll
Clear
wait
for immediate takeoff.
them
On
to
reaching
go
altitude
before.
1000, contact departure.
Although,
United 10.
Blue Streak 949er, continue taxi. American 5341, runway 24 left, cleared for takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Blue Streak 90528, taxi to ramp via November, Lima. Mike 1, hold short of Mike 1. We've cleared them for takeoff,
Blue
haven't
streak
we?
90499er.
They're cleared for
Runway
takeoff.
24 left. Cleared
Okay.
for takeoff. On reaching altitude
So
1000.
we now need to
Contact
clear
departure.
Frontier
American
soon.
5341.
Taxi to ramp.
Yeah,
via
they're going to
November.
cross
Lima.
ahead of Mike 1
Mike 1.
before they
Hold
get
short
anywhere
of
near it.
taxiway Mike 1. Blue streak 90528.
Kraken, are any of them going near
Ground.
where Sun Country
Brickyard
is?
138 ready to taxi.
No. Sun Country 90575, pushback approved facing south. Cool. You see what I mean?
Pushback
They're going up there and then
facing
there.
south.
Be fine.
Sun
Blue Streak
Country
4617, continue
90575.
taxi. Americans on their
Continue
takeoff roll.
taxi. Blue streak 4617.
Southwest 318, runway 24 left, line up and wait. See what the situation is like down here.
Runway 24
Yeah, cool,
left.
look, see they're
Line
going
up
down
and
there
wait.
and getting in the queue
Southwest
rather than cutting to it
318.
last minute. I
Cleveland
think that's a little
ground.
bit better for the
Delta
workflow.
8418 ready to taxi.
Yeah, you already are, mate.
Cleveland ground. Frontier Flight
So all the blue
4672
streaks coming
ready
in.
to taxi.
Cleveland Tower.
Once Americans
Frontier
gonna
flight
cross.
608 on final to
Sun
Fahrenheit.
Country's a great looking livery, isn't it? Lovely looking aircraft. It's got 40 years of flight
Cleveland
sticker on it
ground.
as well.
Brickyard 138 with information
Nice.
Bravo. Requesting push and start.
Got some interesting stuff knocking about. Frontier Flight 608, runway 24 right, cleared to land.
Runway 24 right.
Blue Streak
cleared to land.
9528, cross runway
Frontier
24
flight
left.
608.
Okay.
Cross runway 24 left. Blue streak 90528.
Yeah, once you've done that, mate, then we will get Southwest out of here.
On final 24 right.
Not that I want Southwest to be on time. Cool.
Cleveland ground.
This is good fun so
Delta
far, isn't it?
8418 with
I hope it's
information
as
Bravo.
enjoyable to watch as it is to
Requesting
play.
push and start.
I know that a lot of you enjoy watching these and seeing the stint unfold and just watching the airport operate. At the end of the day, that's why I love a game like this. You get to see the airport work, but be a part of making it work. Southwest 318, runway 24 left. Cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Skywest 2982, runway 24 left. Cleared for takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. I know there's some of you that don't like me doing that, but
Runway
for the
24
sake of
left.
getting that queue
Cleared
down,
for
we're going to do
immediate
it.
Takeoff. On reaching altitude
that.
1000, contact departure. Southwest
Queues at
318.
Cleveland.
Runway
Unheard
24
of.
left. Cleared for takeoff. On reaching
Takeoff.
altitude
Hey,
1000.
we've got a
Contact
takeoff.
departure.
Fantastic.
Skywest
Sun Country's ready to go.
2982.
We'll get them via Juliet 3.
Cleveland ground. Sun Country 90575 ready to taxi.
Sun Country 90575, runway 24 left via Juliet 3. They're going to go down there.
Runway 24 left via
Blue
Juliet
Streak's on its
3.
way in via Mike 1.
Sun Country 90575.
That's a departure. Blue Streak wants pushback. Blue Streak 4586, standby. Have they only just come in as well, though?
Stand
Or did
by.
the other one go around here?
Streak 4586.
No, they've literally just got to the gate. But I suppose I've made the schedule that busy that that's what's going to happen.
Cleveland ground.
Brickyard
Sun
909
Country
at 2. Runway 24 left, line up and
with
wait.
Information Bravo. Requesting push and start.
We've got a few arrivals coming in now in a row.
Brickyard 90902.
Sun Country making its way around. I'm interested to see when the FedEx goes back out. See if we can have that in this same stint, the same episode.
Bravo. Requesting push and start.
Okay. Sorry if you heard that. I've probably not gone through and edited that out. I do apologise. A little bit of additional ASMR for you there. You don't have to pay for that. By the way, this video will be coming out on the day that I'm recording this, so I can tell you that a week today there will be a live stream episode. I think it'll be 160. This should be episode 158. There will be a live stream. It's going to be a members only live stream. I know that a lot of people didn't review or renew their membership after one of the live streams before, so the channel membership numbers have gone down by about 100 because we got 100 given out on the night. If you want to see that live stream, you need to be a member of Chaz Draycott Media. We're going to test it out just for the sort of, what is it, how does it work, the usability of members only live streams, just the functionality of it. I've got quite a lot of members on the channel now. We've just hit 9,000 subscribers as of this morning as well, so massive thank you for that. But there will be a live stream that is members only very soon. And it's not me doing a cash grab or anything like that. I just want to test how it works. Not all of the streams will be members only. The videos will never always be members only. The only thing you benefit from as a member is early videos. You get access to them earlier than everybody else. And there will be members only live streams that you get to see. The video, as a result of it being members only, I'm not sure how that works, so we'll have to check. But yeah, it's all just a test at the moment because the whole members thing is still quite new to me, so please do forgive me if you don't get to see that stream, but if you want to, then you need to just become a member of the channel and I would greatly appreciate it. Brickyard 992, runway 24 left, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Endeavour 6536, runway 24 left, line up and wait. Blue Streak 4586, pushback approved facing south. Mountain 5260, approved, facing north. Frontier's gone really far down. Oh, it's the green eagle thingy. How many of them have they got? Is it just the one, or have they got multiple? Brickyard 7849, runway 24 right, clear to land. We've got a bunch of Frontier coming in.
Runway
by the look of
24
it.
left. Line up and wait.
Cracking.
Endeavour 6536.
Pushback approved facing south. Blue
Frontier
Streak
flight
4586.
608, taxi to ramp via Papa Lima Juliet 4.
Approved facing north. Mountain 5260.
Juliet 5, I think. Frontier flight 608, taxi to ramp via Juliet 5, cross runway 24 left. Get them in ASAP. Oh, they're going all the way down there.
Brickyard 7849.
I don't like that.
Taxi to ramp via Papa Lima.
No.
Juliet 4.
Frontier flight 608, taxi to ramp via November, Lima, Juliet 5, cross runway 24 left.
Taxi
We're going to
to
wait.
ramp via Juliet 5.
I've done myself in there,
Cross
really,
runway
because I can't get the
24
departures
left.
out now.
Frontier flight 608.
That was a bit of
Taxi
poor
to
controlling by
ramp
Chaz, I
via
must
November,
admit.
Lima,
Whoops.
Juliet 5.
My bad.
Cross runway 24
That doesn't
left.
deserve membership, does
Frontier
it?
flight 608.
Come on, Frontier.
Cleveland
Hurry
Tower.
up.
Frontier flight
They're getting to November now, then they're going to cross.
Right.
Cleveland ground.
Cleveland
Mountain
ground.
5260 ready to taxi.
Blue Streak 9528, stand by. Come on, 4586
Stand
today.
by. Blue Streak
Mountain's ready.
9528.
Mountain 5260, runway 24 left at Alpha via Mike 2. That'll do. That's good.
Runway 24 left.
Get them
at
out via
Alpha
there.
Via Mike 2. Mountain 5260.
Frontier flight is crossing.
Cleveland ground.
Brickyard
Blue
is in.
Streak 4586
Another Frontier.
ready to taxi.
Frontier flight 139, runway 24 right, cleared to land. It's another clearance sorted
Runway
for
24
landing.
right.
Oh, we need to go
Clear
back to
to
that
land.
because they need
Frontier
moving.
flight 139er.
Okay. Blue Streak 4586, runway 24 left via Juliet 3.
Runway
Awesome.
24 left.
Blue Streak
via
90528,
Juliet 3.
continue taxi.
Blue Streak 4586.
Brickyard 7849er, taxi to ramp via November. Kilo, hold short of Kilo. Endeavour 6536, runway 24 left, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Delta 8418, runway 24 left, line up and wait. Let's get some departures out, shall we, at long last?
Blue Streak Niner 528.
Good.
By November.
So there is the Frontier Flight Green Eagle. Lovely looking aircraft. I do really like that livery. But you see it quite a lot. I don't know if it's a case of they've got a load of them or whether it's just the one. But for a special livery, you see it quite often.
Runway
Delta 8418 lining up.
and wait. Delta
Over yonder.
8418.
Lovely. Then Brickyard's ready to go. Not too many pushbacks other than that. There's Mountain making their way down towards Mike 2. Blue Street coming up here. Lovely. There's our arriving Frontier Flight in the background. Another one of their A321s. Brickyard 7849 across runway 24 left. Let's get them crossing, why not?
Cross runway 24 left. Brickyard 7849.
We may as well. Delta 8418 is ready to get going, but at the end of the day, we've got to wait a little bit for separation to the other aircraft. Erie Shore coming in. Frontier Flight 9712, runway 24 right, cleared to land. Erie Shore 940 coming
Runway
in.
24 right.
No pushbacks yet.
Land. Frontier Flight 90712.
Delta 8418, runway 24 left, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Frontier Flight has landed successfully. Is that another A321 Neo? Or is it an A321? 21 Neo. What animal's it got on it? Extravagandas. That looks like a burr. It's a burr. Big bear on the back of it. Oh, it's just a normal A321. Oh, it's the last one that I've just cleared as an A321 Neo, isn't it? Yeah, look, yeah, A321, a standard one. I was going to say I couldn't see the winglets on it. Brickyard 138, runway 24 left, line up and wait.
Runway 24 left.
Frontier Flight 139, taxi to ramp via Papa Lima, Juliet 5. Lovely.
Taxi to ramp via Papa Lima.
Mountain's
Juliet
going to get
5.
on at Alpha.
Frontier Flight 139er.
Brickyard 138, runway 24 left, cleared for takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. What about arrivals? 9712, we've cleared them. Then we've got Erie Shore after that. Nice. Nice. Frontier Flight making its way in now. Turning right at Juliet 5 as opposed to going straight on. Now it can jump the queue. Frontier Flight 4672, runway 24 left, line up and wait. Brickyard's been cleared for takeoff. They held short for a second there and I held my breath, I won't lie. Well, there's another Green Eagle one there. 9712. Strange. Brickyard is holding short. Brickyard 7849, continue taxi. We told them to hold short a kilo.
Continue taxi.
Just to be
Brickyard
sure.
7849er.
Mountain 5260, runway 24 left, line up and wait. A lot of movement going on, which is nice.
Runway 24 left, line up and wait. Mountain
Once Brickyard's taken off, we'll get Frontier Flight 139er to cross the runway down here as well. Then we've got Erie Shore coming in. Another Frontier Flight going quite far down in their A321. Brickyard's up. Frontier Flight 139er, cross runway 24 left. Erie Shore 9040, runway 24 right, clear to land. Welcome. Come
Cross
on in.
runway 24 left. Frontier Flight 139er.
There they go in their A321.
Clear to land.
We may as well get them
Erie Shore
taxiing as well.
40.
Frontier Flight 9712, taxi to ramp via Papa Lima, Juliet 5. Look at that. Boom. Frontier Flight 9712, cross runway 24 left. Get them in. Why
Taxi
not?
to ramp via Papa
May as well.
Lima, Juliet 5. Frontier
Cool.
Flight
Endeavour wants to push back now.
90712. Cross runway 24 left.
I've just had a thought here.
90712.
So I've been getting them in on Juliet 5. I've also been getting stuff out on Juliet 5.
Cleveland ground. Endeavour 6515.
We can get them on Juliet 6, sure, but
Requesting push and start.
Frontier Flight 139 holds short of Juliet 5. Just for me. Endeavour 6515, pushback approved, facing south. Frontier Flight, no. Mountain 5260, runway 24 left, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. I was going to say, nearly cleared them.
Hold short of taxi with Juliet
Nearly
5.
cleared Frontier Flight
Frontier
into the
Flight
back of the little
139er.
mountain.
Pushback approved facing
Frontier
south.
Flight's going to have to hold there for a
Endeavour
minute as well.
6515.
Sorry.
Runway 24 left, cleared for immediate
Endeavour pushing
takeoff
back.
on reaching altitude
Our
1000.
little CRJ.
Contact departure. Mountain 5260.
Frontier Flight coming in. They're going into the gate that was occupied by the other one earlier, I believe.
Tower, American 6700 on final 24 right.
Oh, you know. No heavies or anything at this airport, obviously. It's only a smaller airport. Mountain is up, but that doesn't mean anything in terms of clearance or separation. No other pushbacks are present. I wonder what this is for. Can somebody enlighten me for that? It looks like it would be... I mean, if you look how close these gates are together for narrow bodies, it looks like it would be for heavies. Or would it? Is it an old terminal they don't use anymore or something? That looks super interesting with weird parking. That's weird. What a strange thing that is. What a strange layout. Yeah, someone enlighten me to what that is, please. Because it's interesting, isn't it? Frontier Flight 4672, runway 24 left, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Sun Country 90575, runway 24 left, line up and wait. Endeavour, I was going to say we'll be ready to taxi any moment now. Endeavour 6515, runway 24 left via Juliet 6. We'll get them on at Juliet 6. Frontier Flight 139er, continue taxi. Oh, they'll get to Juliet 5 and they'll crack on, won't they?
24 left, line up and wait. Sun Country 90575.
I don't think you can preemptively give the continue taxi command. Erie Shore on its way in. Erie Shore 9040, taxi to ramp via November.
Continue taxi.
Little private jet thing, little Learjet, I believe. Yep.
Taxi to ramp via November.
American 6700, runway 24 right, clear to land. Nice, nice,
Runway
nice,
24 right,
nice.
clear to land.
Not much in the way of
American
departures. I think we've gotten them out quite
6700.
quickly, so
Cleveland
we've
ground.
done all right.
Endeavour 6515.
Frontier Flight 139er, continue taxi. Yeah, look, they held short of Juliet 5
Continue taxi.
down there just to be
Frontier
sure.
Flight 139.
They're both coming in on the same route at Juliet 5, while Endeavour goes out on Juliet 6. Sun Country is ready to go. Erie Shore 940, cross runway 24 left. Hello, Brickyard.
Cross runway 24 left.
You're going to have to wait.
Erie Shore
Brickyard
940.
1616, stand by. Because those A321 Neos are coming
Stand
past.
by. Brickyard 1616.
I don't want to cause any
Cleveland
dramas.
Tower, United 3486 on final 24 right.
This is alright, this. I thoroughly enjoy this. Erie Shore is going to cross.
Brickyard 1616 with information
Today.
Bravo. Requesting push and start.
Flipping heck. Come on. Do your job. Come on. There we go. Sun Country 90575, runway 24 left. Cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. And then, Blue Streak 4586, runway 24 left. Cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Somehow, Endeavour has still managed to get in the way of the Frontier Flight A321s.
On reaching altitude 1000.
Just poking their
contact
backside
departure.
out.
Sun Country
On Juliet 6.
90575.
Have we cleared the
Runway
next
24
aircraft to land?
left,
Yes, we
clear
have.
for takeoff on reaching altitude 1000. Contact
Okay.
departure. Blue
It's not going to be
Streak
long until we finish now. I've
4586.
been recording for 55 minutes. I do want to do the full hour, though, so it'll be into the 12 minutes or so, but things are slowing down slightly now. I think we dealt with the initial wave of departures and arrivals quite nicely. We've churned them out very quickly. Endeavour 6515, runway 24 left, line up and wait. Crack on.
Runway
Oh, got
24 left.
1616 to
line up and
deal
wait.
with still, haven't we?
Endeavour 6515.
Brickyard 1616. Push back approved. Facing south.
Pushback approved facing south. Brickyard 1616.
I just delayed that a little bit, just to be sure. Brickyard will get shimmy in any moment now, though. You can hear them starting up. I like that. I really like that we've got the pushback and start up sounds. It's cool.
Southwest 867 with information Bravo. Requesting push and start.
Come on. Get shifting. There we go.
Cleveland Tower, Endeavour 8536 on final 24 right.
Crack him. Southwest wants to go as well. Southwest 867, pushback approved, facing south. We're going to get you on Juliet 5, just simply because I don't like
Pushback
you.
approved facing south.
United
Southwest
3486.
867.
Yep. Ignore me. Endeavour 6515, runway 24 left, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Got American coming in over there, what's that?
Runway 24
737.
Cleared for takeoff on reaching altitude
6700 is 737-800. Brickyard 1616 will be ready in a minute. Southwest will then also push back from over yonder. Let's go to this camera because it's just simply better. Nice. Both Frontier flights in. Although, have they actually stopped because they consider that as blocking them? Once they get to the gate, are they then going to move in? Yeah, they are. So they considered being blocked by them. That's funny. That is funny. I like that. That's, you know, fair play to the pilots who are being very cautious. United 3486, runway 24 right, clear to land. American 6700, taxi to ramp via Papa Lima Mike 1. Envoy 3617, pushback approved, facing south. American 6700, cross runway 24 left. Brickyard 1616, runway 24 left via Juliet 6. Someone's calling me, as always.
24 right, clear to land.
I get a phone call per recording at the moment.
Taxi to
It's
ramp
mad.
via Papa, Lima, Mike 1, American 6700.
Pushback approved facing south.
Okay, Southwest now ready to go. Southwest 867, runway 24 left via Juliet 5. Brickyard 1616, runway 24 left, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Heading around the corner.
Left, American 6700.
Runway 24 left, via Juliet 6.
Southwest
Brickyard
is
1616.
Negative. Unknown command. Southwest 867.
Southwest 867, runway 24 left via Juliet 5.
Runway 24 left, cleared for immediate takeoff. On reaching altitude
Gave him a friendly little hand gesture.
Departure. Brickyard 1616.
Bye-bye now.
Runway 24
Envoy
left.
pushing back over there. Is that a little
Juliet
Embraer?
5.
Yes.
Southwest
Quite cute, these
867.
little Embraers, aren't they?
Cleveland
The
ground.
175s. We don't see
Brickyard
many of them in
1616
the
ready to taxi.
in Europe
Cleveland ground.
or over here in the
Southwest
UK either.
867
I
ready to
think
taxi.
Air France Hop have a few of them.
Cleveland
They're
Tower,
quite cute.
Frontier flight 7736 on final 24 right.
Endeavour 8536, runway 24 right, clear to land. Cool.
Runway 24 right, clear to land.
Smashing.
Endeavour 8536.
It's chilled out a little bit now. It's busy for Cleveland standards, but it's still chilled out. Is that a big Gulfstreamy thingy?
Cleveland
It's a little
ground.
one.
November 8 Juliet X-ray with information
Oh, yeah.
Bravo. Requesting push and start.
Sounded very positive and pleasant in his tone, didn't he? November 88 Juliet X-ray, pushback approved, facing north. Okay.
Pushback approved facing north. November 8
Envoy
Juliet X-ray.
3617, runway 24 left via Juliet 3.
Runway
Oh, were you
24
going to have an
left,
incident there?
Via Juliet 3. Envoy 3617.
I don't know.
Cleveland
I don't know.
ground. Envoy 3617 ready to taxi.
United 3486, taxi to ramp via Papa, Lima, Mike 1. Hold short of Mike 1. United 3486, taxi to ramp via Papa, Lima, Mike 1. Hold short of Mike 1. Southwest 867, runway 24 left, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Desert Jet 449er, approved, facing north. You're going to tell me you need pushback now?
Command property error.
No, they don't.
United 3
Even though the pushback tug has gone towards
taxi
them.
to Ram via Papa, Lima.
Interesting.
Mike 1. Hold short of taxiway Mike
Oh,
1.
Endeavour's still on its way in.
United 3486.
Runway
Flipping out.
24 left. Cleared for takeoff. On reaching altitude.
Go on, Southwest,
1000,
get out of here.
Contact departure. Southwest
Endeavour on its way in just up there.
Approved facing
Envoy
north.
on its way
Desert
round.
Jet 449er.
And then we've got
Cleveland Tower.
88
Delta
Juliet X-ray
546 on
pushing.
final 24 right. Cleveland ground.
Lovely thing.
Desert Jet 449er ready to taxi.
No, you're not though, are you? You've said that, but you're really not. So
Cleveland
shut up.
ground. Desert Jet
Southwest is just taking
449er
off.
with information Bravo ready to
Oh,
start.
yeah, we're not going to have an issue there. American 6700 has had a hell of a taxi in. Ryanair style taxi, as we'd say in the UK. Frontier flight 7736, runway 24 right, clear to land. We know that they're going to be all good by the time they get in.
Runway 24 right, clear to land.
Endeavour
Frontier
is
flight
down.
7736.
They've got a long
Cleveland
old
ground.
taxi ahead of them.
Desert Jet 449er
They're
ready
going to be
to
going
taxi.
Up Juliet 5 and in.
Ground, November 8 Juliet X-ray ready to taxi.
Desert Jet 449er, runway 24 left at Alpha. November 8 Juliet X-ray, runway 24 left via Mike 2. November 8 Juliet X-ray, runway 24 left at Alpha via Mike 2. That's more
Runway
like it.
24 left at Alpha. Desert Jet 449er.
Well behaved. United 3486, cross runway 24 left.
November 8 Juliet X-ray.
Endeavour 8536, taxi to ramp via Papa, Lima, Juliet 5, cross runway 24 left. Carry on, you don't even need to stop,
Runway
Endeavour,
24
just crack
left
on.
At Alpha via Mike 2.
Look at that.
November 8 Juliet X-ray.
Oh.
Cross runway 24 left. United 3486.
Taxi to ramp via Papa, Lima, Juliet 5. Cross runway 24 left. Endeavour 8536.
Endeavour 8536, taxi to ramp via November, Lima, Juliet 5. Cross runway 24 left.
Taxi to ramp via November, Lima, Juliet 5. Cross runway 24 left. Endeavour 8536.
They're being
Cleveland
really
Tower,
ignorant.
Jazz 3655 on final 24 right.
What? Well ignorant. Frontier flight, they cleared. Yes, they are. What? I told them November. They've completely ignored me. That's mad. Endeavour 8536, taxi to ramp via Alpha.
Taxi to ramp via Alpha. Endeavour 8536.
It's just completely ignoring commands. What? Does it consider taxiing via Alpha because it crosses over that? I don't know. Frontier flight on its way in. Looks like a Neo from here. I think it's got the winglets on it. Wow. Well, stuff me, I guess. Eh? What do I know? What do I know? Envoy 3617, runway 24 left, line up and wait. Can't be sure that Endeavour's not going to cross the runway now.
24 left, line up and wait.
Binet.
Envoy 3617.
United 3486 is on its way in. Frontier flight 7736, taxi to ramp via Papa, Lima, Juliet 5.
Taxi to ramp via Papa, Lima, Juliet 5. Frontier flight 7736.
Really? Really? What is going on here? Why are they ignoring me now? Frontier flight 7736, taxi to ramp via Papa. They've done it. They know what the score is. Desert Jet 449er, runway 24 left, line up and wait. Before you get another aircraft
Runway
to their
24
backside.
left, line up and wait.
Watch
Desert
Endeavour
Jet
here then.
449er.
Watch them fly across Alpha and cross the runway. They've completely ignored everything I've said to them since earlier. Look at that. I'm in disbelief at that. I gave them different commands. I maybe misunderstood something here, surely. United 3486, continue taxi. Frontier flight 7736, cross runway 24 left. Delta 8546, runway 24 right, cleared to land. Forgot.
Continue taxi. United 3486.
That is late landing clearance.
Cross runway
Sorry,
24
Delta.
left.
Just for
Frontier
safety.
flight
Jazz
7736.
3655, runway 24 right, cleared to land. Sorry. That was very
Runway
late.
24 right, cleared to land.
Desert Jet 449er,
Delta
runway 24 right,
546.
cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Where's that Jazz come in from?
Runway
CYYZ.
24 right, clear to land. Jazz 3655.
Negative.
Jet.
Need correct runway. Desert Jet 449er.
Desert Jet 449er, runway 24 left, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Shut up. November 88 Juliet X-ray, runway 24 left, line up and wait. Mountain 200, approved, facing north.
Runway 24
Are they going to be
left,
alright?
cleared for immediate takeoff. On reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Desert Jet
What are you doing, Mountain?
449er.
Runway 24 left.
Do you
Line
need
up and
pushback?
wait. November 8 Juliet X-ray.
Approved facing north.
No, they are
Mountain
all, they're all good.
200.
November 88 Juliet X-ray is lining up. Let's get Delta in after their very late landing clearance. Delta 8546, taxi to ramp via November, Lima. Mike 1. Hold short of Mike 1. Delta 8546. Ignore me. November 88 Juliet X-ray, runway 24 left, cleared for takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. FedEx 1363, pushback approved, facing north. You know what that is? 757 time. So, that gives us a good end point for the episode. Once the 757 goes out, that's going to be it.
Delta 8546.
That gives us a lovely fresh end point for the episode.
On reaching altitude 1000.
I think we cleared a pretty good run of the departures and arrivals very quickly.
FedEx 1363.
I'm pleased with how this stint's gone. Really pleased with it. We'll get Envoy out of here before we cross Delta down there. Envoy 3617. Runway 24 left. Cleared for takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 1000, contact. Departure. God, I really delayed that one.
Runway 24
And there's
left.
Jaz coming in as well in their
Cleared
little
for
Embraer
takeoff.
175.
On reaching altitude 1000,
Jaz, the Air
contact
Canada
departure.
regional
Envoy
airline, I believe.
3617.
Endeavour wants push. Endeavour 1876, pushback approved, facing west. You should be all good there with Frontier coming in.
Pushback
Yeah,
approved,
Frontier flight will be fine.
facing west. Endeavour 1876.
They're coming in down there, and they're pushing to there.
Cleveland
That'll be
ground.
alright.
Mountain 200 ready to taxi.
Oh, you know. Mountain 200, runway 24 left at Alpha via Mike 2. They've got a nice
Runway
little taxi
24
ahead of them.
left at Alpha via Mike 2. Mountain 200.
Ooh, they could go down Juliet 3. Mountain 200, runway... No, never mind.
Command property error.
Yeah, shut up.
Mountain 200.
Delta 8546, cross runway 24 left. Jaz 3655, taxi to ramp via November, Kilo, cross runway 24 left. Hold short of Kilo. Do all that for me.
Cross runway 24 left.
Do all that
Delta
for me.
8546.
Jaz cracking on then.
Via November.
Frontier flight
Kilo.
is coming in.
Cross runway 24
Let's
left.
just keep an eye on
Hold
this.
short of taxiway Kilo. Jazz
Endeavour pushing
3655.
back. I don't think Frontier is going to be affected
Cleveland
by them. What
ground.
have they got on the tail?
FedEx
Is that a bird?
1363 ready to taxi.
No, it's Anne Frog. Frog has returned. Endeavour's only going to push to there, so Frontier is not at any risk of them.
With information. Bravo,
Anyone on
ready to
arrival?
start.
No. No arrivals. FedEx is ready to go. FedEx 1363, runway 24 left via Juliet 3. Both of the
Runway
aircraft down
24
there
left
across the runway.
Via Juliet 3.
Look at the
FedEx 1363.
size difference between the 757 and Mountain. It's great, isn't it? 757's far from the biggest aircraft in the sky, but
FedEx
yeah,
1363 with
pretty hefty
information
compared to the
Bravo.
little Mountain,
Requesting
isn't
push
it?
and start.
Cleveland ground.
They're both cargo
Endeavour
aircraft in their own right, though.
1876
They
ready to
both
taxi.
do a smashing job. Endeavour 1876, runway 24 left via Juliet 6. To be fair, we could clear Endeavour from
Runway
here.
24 left via Juliet 6. Endeavour 1876.
Yeah, we'll wait for them to get to the runway, then we'll give them takeoff clearance. Arrival coming in a bit, American.
Cleveland ground. Endeavour 1876.
Not sure we'll get them
with
in anytime
information.
soon.
Bravo, requesting
We'll
push
probably
and
get them in
start.
actually before FedEx goes out in their wonderful 757. Oh, isn't someone taxiing down Kilo? Yeah, we told them to hold short of Kilo. Oh, FedEx isn't going to be any concern to them, to be honest with you. Jaz is going to hold short of Kilo just there. I mean, that's no use to anyone, is it? What is the point of holding there if you're going to still cover half the flipping taxiway? Jesus wept. Jaz 3655, continue taxi. Mountain should be off
Continue taxi. Jazz
Kilo by the time they get there.
3655.
Jaz, that was pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. Endeavour 1876, runway 24 left, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. They go down Mike 1.
Runway
They're going
24
down Mike
left.
2.
Cleared for
Delta
immediate
8546,
takeoff. On
continue
reaching
taxi.
altitude 1000, contact departure. Endeavour 1876.
Americans nowhere near at the moment.
Continue taxi. Delta 8546.
Endeavour heading out. 1876, look at that. It's a lovely set of movements. So you got them going down there, them up there, them through there, and then them down that way. All works out really nicely, doesn't it? This is a great airport, Cleveland. Really, really good. And you don't have to worry about heavies or anything like that. It's, I'd say, a really good airport for people trying to learn the game. Because it's busy, it's complicated in terms of taxiways. You have to be very cautious of when stuff's coming in, when stuff's going out. Yeah, really good stuff. Really, really good stuff. Endeavour now on its way out. FedEx 1363, runway 24 left, line up and wait. Is Cleveland on the coast?
Left. Line up and wait. FedEx 1363.
It's Cleveland, Ohio, isn't
American 3410 on final 24 right.
We're going to get mountain out. Mountain 200, runway 24 left, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Just give you another episode, or another minute or so's episode time.
Altitude 1000, contact
Go on,
departure.
Mountain, get on with
Mountain
it.
200.
Today. FedEx down there in the 757 though. The star of the show today. It's not been an episode full of particularly overexciting aircraft, but at the same time, an enjoyable episode all the same. From my perspective anyway, I've thoroughly enjoyed this. Mountain is cleared for takeoff. Endeavour is out of here. Let's just sort the strips out. They're cleared for takeoff. American 3410, runway 24 right, cleared to land. May as well get them cleared, just in case they get here before that 757 gets out. Oh, is that Southwest behind him? Oh yeah, we're going to tell them to go around. Mountain crawling onto the runway. Then they'll power up and get moving. Let's just head down here and have a watch and a listen, shall we, from airside. 757 waiting almost menacingly in the background there for them. Come on, Mountain, today. The people at home want me to finish this episode today. Come on. Already rotating, isn't it? No. Oh, it's funny, isn't it? There we go. Thrilling stuff. Okay, 757, caution wake turbulence.
Cleveland ground.
What? Chaz has literally just got in, and now they're pushing straight back. Jazz 90832, pushback approved, facing south. Mountain 200, turn left, heading 100.
Turn left, heading 100.
I'm going to sneeze.
Mountain 200.
Excuse me. Mountain's doing a turn. Look at that. I was just trying to get him out of the way of the 757, basically. FedEx 1363, runway 24 left, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. I've never given a turn left heading command or anything like that.
24 left, cleared for immediate takeoff.
Look
On
at that.
reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. FedEx 1363.
Might have to play with that in future.
Cleveland Tower, Southwest 6827.
Just to get some of the smaller aircraft out of the way.
Right.
Let's see them. No, not you. You. FedEx 1363. Well, we'll go to the same spot, shall we? It'll be at 3,000 feet by this point because it's a 757 and they are absolutely phenomenal. FedEx 1363 will round out the show today in the 757 from FedEx here at Cleveland. Screaming its way down the runway. It's obviously a heavy pig today. No engine noise from it. It's the electric 757 and there it goes. Beautiful. Beautiful. Well, that was a beefed up schedule here at Cleveland. I hope you've enjoyed watching this one as much as I've enjoyed controlling it. That was a really good stint, that. I'm just going to pause things now so I don't get interrupted by any further pilots. But yeah, as mentioned, there will be a live stream a week from the release of this episode on Monday. That will be a members-only live stream just to test the functionality of it as well. If you want to be a member of Chaz Draycott Media, it's only £1.99 a month from what I know. I'm not quite sure how that converts to American US dollars, but still, I hope that you can join me for that. It'll be a lot of fun. We're going to be doing a pretty beefy and busy airport as well, so make sure you are along for that if you can be. Thank you so much for watching for now, though. Thanks again to FeelThere for the code for this airport, and I'll hopefully see you all in the next episode. Have a great day.